Everyone is suddenly talking about AI agents. But if you listen closely, most people mean different things when they use that word. In this video, I'll explain what an AI agent actually is, what it is not, and why that distinction matters far more than the label itself. Over the past year, the word agent has exploded across AI conversations. You'll hear it used to describe chatbots with tools, automated scripts, assistants that remember things, or fully autonomous systems. That creates confusion, and confusion leads to bad decisions. So the question we're answering today is very specific. What do people actually mean when they say AI agent? And how is that different from regular AI tools? To set boundaries, this is not about science fiction, not about AGI, and not about fully independent AI systems replacing humans. We're focusing only on what exists today and how to think about it clearly. By the end of this video, you'll be able to tell whether something is truly an agent or just a chatbot with extra steps. The confusion exists because the word agent describes a role, not a technology. Historically, an agent is something that acts on behalf of someone, pursues a goal, makes decisions within constraints. When AI improved at reasoning and language, people naturally began using the same word. But many systems being called agents today are actually just chat interfaces with tool access, triggered step by step by humans. That's not an agent. That's still human-directed execution. So to understand what an AI agent really is, we need to look at what changes when humans step back. At its core, an AI agent has four defining characteristics. First, a goal. An agent is given an objective, not just a question. For example, monitor this inbox and respond appropriately. Research this topic and summarize weekly changes. Maintain this system within defined limits. The key difference is persistence. Second, autonomy. Once started, the agent can decide what steps are needed, choose tools, sequence actions. Without constant human prompting, agents don't just generate text. They interact with files, APIs, software, data sources, sometimes the physical world. A real agent checks results, detects errors, adjusts behavior over time. This feedback loop is what separates agents from scripts. This part matters just as much. An AI agent is not a chatbot that needs a human prompt every step, a macro or automation with no reasoning, a single API call, a tool that only responds when asked. If a system cannot continue working when you stop watching, decide what to do next on its own, adapt to unexpected input, then it's not an agent, regardless of the marketing language. Calling everything an agent makes the term meaningless. This is where agents become important. Agents don't just answer questions, they replace coordination. In many workflows, the real cost isn't intelligence. It's handoffs, supervision, context switching, follow-ups. Agents reduce those costs by compressing multi-step processes, operating continuously, scaling without proportional labor. That's why agents matter more economically than smarter chat. They don't just help people work faster. They change how work is structured. When people say AI agent, they're usually sensing something real, even if they can't define it clearly. An AI agent isn't about personality or intelligence. It's about independent execution toward a goal. Once you understand that, it becomes much easier to evaluate new tools, ignore hype, and recognize where real power shifts are happening. In the next videos, we'll look at where agents are already being used and where they still fall short. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video. Your likes truly inspire us to create helpful content. Thank you once again for watching. We hope you have a blessed day.